summit long thought by locals to house a sacred oracle has been quarried for in storied stone to skin the realm's first satellite. The riders of the 9 bus clutch their custom obstructed view of the Lord's third future. Pop-up homes for when their yachts' bilges are full. Astride a golf cart fueled by whale musk and saffron-laced leech-soled deck shoes, he whisks deer tongue, pony steak and grub off to the potluck for the petting zoo. He's king of Montenegro. He bears a likeness to some czar or to the veteran mailman. Faces meant for maps or stamps to recall. Fresh tears were seized to anoint him. The border guard was anesthetized to encourage the flow of foreign hormones into the grid until they're souffled a bride. To every stagehand grunt and grip, there's an audience. It's a red door, dotted sky. Proof of common goodness is plain to read as hieroglyphs. On Easy Street, Camus riot. On Easy Street, Camus riot. Meanwhile, back in Lesser Moesia, drops of water now bear holograms. And if one comes back scummed by a Montenegrin, a parrot's freed from a mirrored cage. Embassies between the people and in everyone struck dumb. A swap of satin sheets spun from cockle shells for a whip made of milkmaid's palm. The King of Montenegro prince hung from narthex and pool hall walls are cash. His sworn men get to drum his nightmares into an anthem you stumble upon. A paratroop was squandered to retrieve a girl's diary from his dream. Spelled in floral petal strokes, voiced in proto-femme tones. In spite, he burned the oracle in effigy. Scarce a soul, though, felt the king's absence. Not until his heir paintballed the YA book fair. One wager was the king's health had succumbed, trying to craft a spare gut from what was once his own tongue. Or was it because new thoughts produced pox? His dread just wouldn't clod. His plan to self-improve, make himself bulletproof. A bombshell and a church bell bomb his motorcade could smear on. Then plow through a mirage of angry mobs, plow through a mirage of angry mobs. When shooting stars constellate, the brain trust tracks snails in the ash, and psi operatives snort their own stagecraft. Psi operatives snort their own stagecraft. Look there, flamingos perched on Montenegro, and for once everyone read the news. They were unmanned aircrafts Moetians made from beach rafts, stamped with a code that directs you to the king, with the Duke of Humphrey spearing a life-size jello mold of a stag, stuffed with fledgling fruit doves, paired with toadstool filtered pheromones, shipped home from Monte Carlo. In death, the king grew stouter still, unlike the girls whose guts wrench on a ferry's hard bench, crossing borders for a medical. The land spasmed in lamentation, a call rang out to heed an ancient rite. So they sent school kids with soot, squid ink, and boiled rugs to tar all the monuments blind. We won't, the children cried. We won't blot out their eyes. Their innards will devour our outsides. the children cried. So with coins from the fountains, they downed wrens and robins, while up rose an alarm from each pocket.